there are 200 properties roughly in the state of Oregon, all around the state of Oregon, that were built with subsidy from the federal government, from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Office of Rural Development, and in exchange for really affordable construction funding and deep subsidy, the owners of the buildings promised to keep the rents at a very, very affordable rate for a certain period of time. And in the next 10 years, about 3/4 of these apartments, and there are about 6,300 apartments total in these 200 properties, but 3/4 of these 6,300 apartments are going to kind of age out of the affordability requirements that enable them to be affordable to people who, seniors, people with disabilities, working families, some of the very most low-income people in the state have wonderful housing because of this program. And so the bill's goal is to provide some advance notice both to the tenants, who typically get about $800 in monthly rent subsidy from the federal government as part of this deal, so they can afford their units, so that these tenants can start planning what the heck to do in the event the apartment building is sold and goes to market rate. And it's also, the notice requirement gives local nonprofits and housing authorities a chance to try to assemble the money so that they, in a willing buyer, willing seller transaction, can buy the property and keep it as affordable housing. When I was at the Meyer Memorial Trust long ago, when I was in Clackamas County, we were dealing with the fact that really important affordable housing stock in Oregon and around the country is facing this aging out of affordability constraints, and we must preserve it because it's so much cheaper to preserve existing affordable units, even if you rehab them, than it is to build new. So this is part of a strategic, cost-efficient effort to do what we can to preserve crucial affordable housing that serves the most vulnerable people in Oregon. And I hope you'll give it your support.